Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Red Room. We've been lazy, or rather, we have been busy, so we haven't done videos in a while. So today we're gonna just catch up and talk about news. We're not gonna rant.
Not today.
Sorry.
She was busy doing
I was busy.
work, and
Yeah.
I was doing role-playing work.
Yeah.
It's also work, but different kind of work. Okay. So, what's new? Things that
We have a new cat, but he's not going to appear.
she's sleeping.
She's asleep. I'm officially red-headed again.
Yes,
Red-haired
that's
again. Yeah, that's not
news.
important. Yeah.
So the news are a few releases. That's why I was busy and not doing videos. The Sisters of the Seven Sins, which is was a Giallo scenario published by Postmodern Studios, and it was converted to Redshift and Redshirtation in this case.
With some plot hooks that
Yeah.
allow us to play it on Reg Epoch.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to adapt the other two Giallo scenarios. One of them is already done, but I'm going to
At the memorial.
Yeah, the
Put
memorial.
this in the way and keep it warm.
That was the least Giallo of the three. It has other inspirations and sources of, for example, the series Riget Lars von Trier's. It was also called Kingdom. I think it's Riget means kingdom.
Yes,
in English.
I hope it does, because we call it Riget to our country.
Probably
bastards.
So that's the next one, and we inverted the order in this case. The last one will be the one who was the first, which is the most jealous of the three. Orphan Loss. I'm going to start that tomorrow probably. And meantime, there was another thing, also something that already existed, Postcards from Avalida, which was also by Postmodern Studios, but this one wasn't Giallo at all. So this was a near future scenario, future noir.
But this one comes with a new game, Wretched Flesh. So it's a game in the setting.
Yeah, it was back then it was a setting for punk and actual fucking monsters. Now it's a full game, Wretched New Flesh. We have red quotation t-shirts.
Yes.
I forgot that. Well, right
You
now
did, yes,
just
but
one.
I also have one.
There's another one. So we'll show the other.
There's the one with the image of the screen.
Yeah,
Game master screen.
This one is the book cover. So Wretched New Flesh was released yesterday. It's a very big book. I can't show it because obviously I don't have it yet. Also the print the proof copies have been I don't know why, probably because it's summer, people are on vacation, have been delayed a lot. I have to wait, I don't know, 2-3 weeks to get them. So
but we're going to do some videos showing the insides of the book. Yeah,
because not just that one, but the previous ones.
Yes,
so sisters and
and
something else. I'm not sure what we have done.
The zombies one, zombie scenario.
Yeah, Horizon of the Dead. Yeah. Okay, so
now that I have time, I mean on holidays.
Pick up on those delayed scenarios. Well, there's always someone who wants to.
Yes, some people ask for it. Yep. Now we decided we stopped doing it because we thought it was boring, but then someone asked for it, and then okay.
Probably the games are more important than the scenarios.
Yeah, the scenarios anyway. We need to not show. We can't show too much.
Yes, that's it. Just a few things, but well, again, we can show the rules at least. So we are going to definitely Wretched New Flesh because that's a full game. It's a big game.
It has 2 versions actually.
Yes, so we have to choose one because the content is the same.
Yeah, the difference
well, the covers are slightly different. The colors in the covers are different. Inside the book, there are different illustrations. Not all illustrations are different, but part of them. They were generated by one of those AI generated sites. the replacements also, but I wasn't unsure because I liked the ones who are kind of abstract and have those 80s colors, neon colors. The other ones were more of, I don't know what to call them, less abstract, still abstract, but less
Yeah,
abstract and less garish. So I didn't know what to do, so just release a book. So you choose
of
which
course
one
you have
prefer.
the PDF. For PDF, you have both. You just
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
not.
choose. Did you put both of
Not
them on
yet.
print,
No.
or did you
I'm
pick
not
just one
sure
of
yet
them?
if I'm going to. Well, probably I'm going to, but not. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it right now or if I'm going to wait a bit to see if people really want
Yeah.
the other one. Probably yeah.
So what is the one you prefer?
At least in Lulu, I prefer the
Less
one.
garish or the
Yeah,
more garish?
the less abstract. It fits in that case, but the other one is I don't know. It's less distracting. The colors are less distracting. So we talk about the things that were released.
What's going to
what we
happen
are going
next?
to
So
have
Memorial
next,
in Orphan
yes.
Lofts will not take a lot of time coming out, but it's normal
No,
because they're just the second
The
edition.
memorial is done.
Stop saying they're done, yes, but it's not going to be released right
No,
away.
no.
Don't worry.
No, next week. And Orphan Lofts obviously won't take long. So in a couple of weeks probably. Or not. Maybe
I'm not going
I
to
can
talk
just
about
wait.
scenarios. I was supposed to be working, writing. Well, now I'm on holiday, so I have 3 weeks to write.
And now I'm going to start working on another thing, which will be a new thing, and that's
A new
basically
game.
a new
Not
game,
call it
yeah.
a thing, it's a game.
It's a game. Wretched Space. This one will be the full sci-fi thing because nothing. Wretched New Flash is kind of sci-fi, but
But it's Earth based.
yeah, it's Earth-based and near future. So, and although this version, unlike the other one, is probably more sci-fi because it has a lot of technology and discuss corporations because there's new content in there.
Yes, so if
Since
you
we're
buy,
talking
if
about
you,
this,
yes, if
so
you, that's
it's
important to say.
it's the setting, post-customer valida, the scenario, the one-shot scenario, which was released later
It's above, so below.
as above so below, and something that wasn't released yet, and I don't know if it will be, but it's delivered to Green. So and it has
It's
that
a
one is
companion,
it's
so
called
it
companion, yeah.
has,
It has lots of rules, and those aren't here because it's rules for blank. But there was lots of content. So a new description of the city, Valhalla. Uh, the old one is still there as a kind of more descriptive. The other one is
it's like a guide.
yeah, like someone talking about for a TV show or something. Then there's a chapter on corporations, other corporations, not the ones who were mentioned in the first book, and technology, and some
And
other
did you
stuff.
get to add some more plot hooks? We talked about it, but I'm not sure if you did or not to New Flash. There was not a lot of space.
No, not really. No plot hooks. No,
Yeah, because the book
there were many.
is almost 400 pages. So
And yeah, but that one doesn't need
no, it
more
doesn't
plot
need. It
hooks.
has lots of plot hooks.
Probably it's
And so Sisters also has some new content, so you can play it on well, Lisbon, or you can pass it to Paris on the 18th century. It's the 18th century and the
well,
19th
there's no
century.
information on Paris. If you are going to play that on Ratchet Epoch, information on Paris
Exactly. It's just the story that is adapted.
is here. But if you want to play it in Lisbon, there's information about Lisbon at that time, not as much information as for the 70s, because that's where the scenario was and still is supposed to take place in the 70s. It's more adequate for an exploitation scenario, and then you can adapt it to Ratchet Epoch, but I don't think it's the main
Yes,
many
it was just to give some options, especially
Yeah.
because some people were asking for scenarios and adventures for
Mhm.
Red Epoch. Okay, I know they're the same thing. And we haven't, well, we have some.
Well, there's something.
Yes, the
Defense and Dirty Deeds has
Exactly.
a couple of small scenarios and ideas for other scenarios, plot tools.
double feature.
Yeah.
And the memorial will also have some new things,
Mhm.
some connections to the time of the Red Epoch.
Yeah.
They were already there.
Yes, even though not explicitly because there wasn't something called Red Depot, but
They were there accidentally.
yeah, well, kind of accidental. It's I usually tend to go towards certain kinds of certain periods of history. The 70s fits the exploitation and the giallo, obviously, and I like the end of 19th century, so I mentioned it, and the 20s also. So there are some plot. You are probably not going to buy the system, the memorial to play it
Yeah.
in Ratchet Epoch, but if you want to pick up some of those ideas, you can use them in both. Well, the games are instruments. No, Ratchet Epoch or Revelation. The rules are slightly different because I added some things in this one that weren't in this one, but you know they are compatible. So
It's just basically character creation, right? It's
yeah,
more
just basically optional things. Uh, the perks and drawbacks and a few more things. Like
yeah, that help to customize the characters a little bit. And maybe probably our film-offs will also have some new things, but
it will have, but well, definitely not for Ratchet Epoch.
no.
Uh, perhaps some connections to the past of the building, and that's the 20s. So it's not Ratchet Epoch anymore.
But I told him it's like a window that opens
Yeah.
for another
Yeah,
thing.
we have talked about doing not a game, but a setting, kind of an expansion or epoch, which covers the next
The beginning,
years.
yeah.
So since the first of the World War One until perhaps I don't know World War Two. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure. 20s or 30s. It doesn't need any more rules, so it could be just a setting. But that's not for now. So now let's talk about the
Space. Let's
just
go back to
a little
space.
bit about Ratchet Space. So this was planned some time ago, and the cat wants to say something. Well, his name is Iggy, so
Yeah, he likes space.
he
He's
likes
singing.
space. So it was planned since more or less the same time the Ratchet Bastards, and but I was going to leave it for later. But then I thought, well, I think it's time now for a poll on our Facebook group, and it happened what happens usually when you ask people's opinion. You have lots of opinions, and they aren't the same.
And sometimes it's not the answer that you wanted.
No, in this case, I
No,
didn't want
kidding.
any answer.
Yeah.
I wanted answers. The only thing here is that there are the range of answers is very
Including things
large.
that you hadn't thought about.
Yes, so what I'm going to do is simplify this because I want to use people's. I didn't ask just because I was trying to annoy people or just making them answer things. I really wanted to know what people want. So I'm going to publish a rule book, obviously with a toolkit for building your own settings, tables, basically, planets and
Spaceships,
spaceships and
enemies, probably
and
aliens.
animals and locations and well, the usual things. And I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put there the main idea for this. Probably yes, at least as and probably some more couple of other ideas. The default idea here was the players will play a group of characters who are kind of the space, the futuristics version of the Foreign Legion. So they are outcasts, and
They're space legionnaires.
so they were arrested and they were doing time. But then whatever is the big empire or federation or whatever gives them a pardon if they accept to go to the outer rim of the galaxy and uphold the law or something, the kind of law that can be upheld in those places, by giving them a ship, a piece of junk, and lousy equipment, and but also giving them the chance that if they arrest people or they make if they find hideouts and
They can keep the loot.
they can keep the loot, so they can kill everyone if they want to, or they can arrest them, but then they can keep the drugs or whatever. So that's they are there just to protect people. Well, occasionally they might have to give back whatever the guys have stolen, because it depends. But if it's just small stuff, they can keep it. At the same time, there must be a reason why they don't just run away. So there will be something.
Booby trap or something like that.
Well, let's go with a Snake Plissken bomb in the bloodstream, probably, or something like that, something similar to that. And they have to occasionally they have to go somewhere, or else they die. So that's why they don't run away. Okay, that idea will be there. Probably I'll have a couple of them, because if this is going to be a toolkit, this is just an idea. So I'll probably have a couple of different things. But obviously this is a Ratchet game, so it must be something Ratchet, something roguish. Not just you're going to be the heroes of the galaxy. No, you can be the heroes of the galaxy. You can be the anti-heroes of the galaxy. That's a possibility.
And then you're probably gonna do a couple of settings for
Yeah.
different ideas, like a different type of space adventure.
Yes, or as someone suggested, just bring it all together
Yeah, in the bucket.
with the eggs on top.
And
And
that's
let's
all.
call it creosote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I think. Yeah, that's all. So next videos will be
Yeah, boring videos about
About,
the things.
so if you don't want to watch them, well, I need to do them anyway. We need to do it because in case someone is looking for information, and I'm going to put the links on drive-thru. I know these are rubbish videos, but anyway, they are videos. So if people want information, they don't have to be pretty or with music and colors and whatever.
In the graphics.
So they have to be informative, and that's what people need. We don't do
That's not what we do, but whatever. No, I'm kidding. We do it when we're doing the
Sometimes,
books.
yeah, at least people are seeing what's inside the book, and I think that more than what we are going to say, because we are partial on this, so whatever we want to say, it's not important. What's important is to show what's inside. People want to see.
What's inside matters.
Yeah.
Kidding. I don't know, let's end on that note.
Yeah. Okay. So
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.